virtual completion rites, I want to emphasize that all photos of completers, as well as the faculty and staff and the guests being broadcast now, are given consent pursuant to Republic Act 10173, also known as the Data Privacy Act of 2012. There are a few reminders I would like to emphasize to each Facebook participants and users that there is proper decorum to follow in using this platform. You may comment down your congratulatory remarks, or you may click the like, smile, and heart button. And you may also share this to your personal timeline. At the same time, I would like to acknowledge the presence of grade 10 completers, achievers, the parents, and guardians, and their relatives and friends in this live stream. It's a grand day indeed, as we have just successfully overcome another year of a roller coaster ride. We braved the turbulent cyclone and conquered the weakness in ourselves. As the situation slowly shifted its pace from the COVID-19 pandemic to the new normal setup, and despite the fact we have not actually ended this pandemic, still, because of human resiliency and resourcefulness, undoubtedly, we found ways to continue and move on to the next level of human life. I proudly stand with conviction that despite the adversities of life, we never lose hope, nor be crumbled by any obstacle like the presence of the COVID-19 pandemic. This is why today, we rejoice and cheer to the hard works and effort that finally made another step in your educational journey and strive harder to reach another step to fully realize your dreams. This is Sharon Delagi Bermudez, your virtual boss. Come and join me as I welcome you all to the 7th completion rites of SINUNUC National High School.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
O Lord, I cry for peace. Purify my eyes to see peace. Purify my mind to understand peace.
Lanuiin pangatayan ko, kasihunin ka sa higitnaan. Lanuiin pangindan ko, huminang pa ka sa higitnaan. Amuin ka sa higitraan, na nagnailengha, kasila sa ibang tulong.
O Panginoon, patatagin mo ang aking pananalig sa kapayapaan na nagmumula sa iyong kalooban. Iba-iba man ang anyo ng iyong pagpapahayag ng sarili at pag-ibig sa sangkatauhan.
Sumaguwa inhantang nun, asal tumaktab megswala si Kemon manusia, dok iyan na inileng.
Mua ako, o Ginoo, timaan sa iyong kalinaw. Magpuyog ko sa kinabuhi na makananayon. Makikdialogo kanimo, ug sa kanunay, magtinguha sa iyong presensya.
En diálogo na mi vida, para descubrir otra vez cosa quiere decir el de mi vida. En diálogo na otros, para trabajar con armonía con los demás. En diálogo con su creación, para quedar con el mundo.
Give me, O Lord, the courage to live in dialogue in the midst of divisions and conflicts, and to build peace with all people of sincere hearts, to believe in love and compassion.
Amen.
my mind to understand. Purify my heart to love it, and my memory to work for peace that comes from your love and compassion.
Oh Lord, sustain my vision of peace, following your inspiration in the many ways that you reveal your presence and your love for all humanity with your constant style.
Make me, oh Lord, live in dialogue with you, and rediscover the meaning of my life, moving in harmony with all of creation. Give me, oh Lord, the courage to live in dialogue in the midst of divisions and conflicts, and to build peace with all people of sincere hearts who
vanguard of education, the division of city schools. Like a shining, precious pearl, glowing with radiance red and white, mother of the youth of the nation, the hope of the fatherland. Hail, hail to you, Zamboanga City Division. Hail, hail to you, Division of City Schools. You give us hope to carry on our education. Come and join the effort and strive for quality. Hail, hail to you, Zamboanga City Division. Hail, hail to you, Division of City Schools. You give us hope to carry on our education. Come and join the effort and strive for quality. Come and join the effort and strive for quality. Strive for quality.
To our Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Roy C. Tubaya, Quadrant Head of Quadrant 1.1 Dr. Job Erico E. Aragon, OIC PSDS of SINUNUC District Ma'am Evelyn S. Cabanyero, our dear school principal Dr. Alvin V. Bejarano, distinguished guest speaker, proud parents, fellow completers, friends, faculty and staff, ladies and gentlemen, a delightful day to all of us. It is a pleasure to welcome all of you to our virtual moving up ceremony with the team Graduate ng K-12, masigasig sa mga pangarap at matatag sa mga pagsubok. And thank you for sharing your precious time to this unforgettable event. When we entered high school, we started to dream big. They say junior high school life is the most enjoyable part of being a student. True enough, because our first year in high school was full of fun. For 4 years, every day we are waking up early in the morning to prepare ourselves. And from then, in that span of years, we realized that we're like a colony of ants, seeking for knowledge, craving for wisdom, and wanting to have a clear perspective. But the weather isn't always fine. But there we are, amidst the heavy rainstorms, we're still walking through the different challenges in our lives. Sometimes it is smooth, but most of the time, we're facing obstacles along the way of success. We always care for each other, helping one another to make things work out in order to survive. And finally, I can say that we made it. It was a stressful but enjoyable journey throughout the years. We made friendship with happy memories, steps with fear, and mistakes have taken great lessons in them. Thank you, our beloved teachers, who are always willing to give us a helping hand, for sharing their knowledge, showing care, and giving advices. Thank you to our parents who molded our personalities to become the person we are today. To our friends, thank you for serving as a support system when we feel like giving up. And most of all, thank you to our Almighty God, the source of all of these blessings and gratefulness in our lives. It is with utmost joy and pride to become a part of our very own alma mater, the SINUNUC National High School. This school serves as my second home, where I learned and experienced a lot of things that matter. With a very sincere gratitude, thank you SNHS for teaching the students to take a risk in every offered opportunities.
chapter of our high school life, I would like to leave an inspiring line picked from a great story written by one of my favorite authors in Wattpad. He quoted, "It's okay to feel bad things. Just remember that you need to continue flipping the pages to get through a new chapter." And when it's already too much to bear, when the tragic scenes are painstakingly too slow, you have to remember to pause. That's one of the reasons why we have bookmarks, right? We pause for a while when it's too painful, but we'll continue when we're strong enough to face the next chapter. Congratulations to all the completers. Good luck to your journey, and once again, welcome to our 7th virtual moving up ceremony, class of 2021 to 2022. May you have a great day, and God bless us all. Godspeed.
a blessed day to all of us. This could be the most or one of the most momentous and memorable graduation day, because this could be the last virtual graduation that you will be attending. To our graduates' parents, congratulations. And let me share with you 6 lessons we have learned from the lockdown and pandemic. You might be wondering, why lessons from pandemic at this graduation or completion day? Because we all know that the best lessons are learned during hard times, and the best lessons we learned are during the most difficult times of our lives. Let me start with the first lesson, and it's about family. Family and home is indeed a gift. We realize that during pandemic, our bonding time with our husbands, with our children, are the longest during this time. During this pandemic, we come to learn that we come to know more of our children because we spend most of our time. We could eat lunch, breakfast, and dinner together. We come to know more about each other during this pandemic. And I think the best place we could be during the lockdown is our respective homes, di ba? It's the safest place we could be. And we realized that without a family during the lockdown could be the scariest thing, because indeed family is a gift from God. The next lesson which I would like to share with you is about when you have all the reasons to quit, never ever quit. I would say resiliency, the best characteristic of Filipinos, and adaptability are the keys why we survive all this. Some of our lolos and lolas may have been born or alive during the World War II, and they experienced that schools were closed for 4 years during pandemic. But we at the Department of Education, we continued. We opted to provide education and tried our best to provide quality education through printed modules, through online learning, through radio-based or TV-based instructions. In other words, we do not allow pandemic. We may consider schools to be closed because from time to time, parents go to school to get their students' module, but it's never quitting. We never stop providing education because we know what will happen if pandemic would last for 5 years. Does it mean 5 taon hindi papasok yung mga bata? So, kung grade 7 ka ngayon, dapat 4 na taon yung maaaksaya sa'yo. But we all believe that never stop at the most difficult time or giving way to pandemic will not develop better individuals, better citizens of the country, of the world. So as a person, as a learners, I know in your young life, in your student life, there would be difficulties that would come your way. It could be a heartbreak, pwede kang ma-heartbroken, pwede kang there would be some challenges in your life like sickness, financial challenges, and other trials that may come your way. But never quit. Just like us, don't stop, because these are just things those are temporary things. Daanan mo lang. Learn to fight. Learn to survive. As I have stated, thank God we are all alive after almost 3 years of the COVID virus. We are here because we never quit living. We never stop breathing. We never stop studying, and we are learning. The next lessons which I would like to highlight is about be like ants. Yung mga langgam. Well, we all know that the most important characteristic of the ants they are capable of they invest wisely. During summertime, ano bang ginagawa ng mga langgam? Di ba they try to store food, preparing themselves or preparing for the rainy days. Investing wisely means putting your best in the resources that you have. Resources can be time, it can be money, it can be your talent. So be like us. We never know when the next pandemic or when the next trials of your life may come your way. But if you have invested on something, like kung may pera kang nilagay sa bangko, meron kang mawi-withdraw. Kung ikaw ay nag-aral na mabuti, for me, and I think your parents would agree with me that education is the best investment. That's why your parents are working hard for you to be able to get good education. So, what will be your job as students? Study harder, because if you invest wisely by reading books, studying well, meron kang huhugutin pagdating ng kinabukasan mo. Hindi ka magugutom. Kung may edukasyon ka, meron kang magandang trabaho na pwede mong makuha. So, invest wisely, be like ants. The next lesson is about life itself is a lesson. Again, connected to dun sa number 3, dun sa third lesson, which is investing wisely. No? Whether you like it or not, being in isolation can be taken in a positive or in a negative way. As I have stated, isolation by itself is very negative because man is a social being. But look at it this way. I myself, I was able to experience, deep and dark isolation when I contacted COVID. And when I was at home, trying to get well, to recover, I came to realize and to learn a lot of things. I realized that reading more, researching more, will help me overcome my boredom. Just like you, what have you learned? What skills have you learned from isolation? For our students, ano bang natutunan nyo during wala kayong ginagawa? You know, let's not allow boredom and negativity for us to bring out the best in us. Alam ko during pandemic, maraming naging plantita, maraming mga fur babies tayo, marami tayong good habits that we develop. And this is what I'm telling you, that we learn, let's make, or let's be optimistic instead of being more negative. Huwag tayong maging nega sa pagkakataon na tayo ay naiinip na. May kasabihan that an idle mind is a devil's workshop. Pag wala kang ginagawa, doon pumapasok lahat ng mga negativity. So instead of swallowing or wallowing in self-pity, learn to adapt, learn to think, or why don't you come up with some good things that you can develop, skills that you can develop. As I have stated, napakarami pwede kang mag-alaga ng isda, ang dami mong pwedeng gawin. Spending more time with your parents, having a nice conversation, a simple meal, learning how to cook can be a good way of overcoming some negativity and anxieties that you might have felt during isolation or during a long stay of lockdown. Another lesson which I think is very, very important is there's always good in every bad situation. I think this is somewhat connected with bringing out the best in some of the worst situation. This can only be overcome when you don't put a limit on what you can do. For the students, sa mga graduates natin, young adults, marami tayo kasi mga self-imposed limitation, like isipin natin, hindi ako mag-i-engineering kasi mahina ako sa math. Hindi ako kukuha ng journalism kasi hindi ako marunong sa English. But these are, before you know it, these are just self-imposed limitations. Because when you put a limit right there and there, chances are you're not giving yourself an opportunity to grow. And I hope this pandemic has taught you that stretching your limit is the best way for us to survive this pandemic. And yun yung napatunayan natin. Kasi kung hindi tayo naging adaptive, if you don't adapt in the modular or printed modular system, if you don't allow or if you don't adapt to online distance learning, hindi ka matututo. You know, this pandemic has robbed us in a lot of things. During the last 3 years that we are in lockdown, maraming pagkakataon na hindi tayo nakapag-celebrate ng birthday na kasama natin yung mga friends, family members. Maraming pagkakataon na we're not able to shake hands, we're not able to see eye to eye or face to face with our loved ones and other friends. But I hope this pandemic would also somehow taught us a lot of things that life during pandemic has taught us many lessons. It's a lessons to be learned, and we are learning and we are growing. Because that's what life is all about. We continue to learn. It's a learning process. Habang nandito tayo sa mundo, while we are still alive, give yourself an opportunity to learn new things and to better improve yourself and to overcome your fears. Do not impose limits on what you can do. And finally, last but not the least, is it takes really a village to educate a child. I guess every parents would agree with me that tutoring or helping your kids to answer their respective modules is not very easy. You realize now, ang hirap palang magturo. Ang hirap pala ng buhay ng isang teacher. I hope parents would realize that it's not an easy task to teach your children. And for us, DepEd, you know, there are 27 million Filipino learners across the country. And during pandemic, during the opening of the limited face-to-face, which started last November, we realized, and I hope many parents would realize, that the excitement that the students felt during the first day of the limited face-to-face is an indication by itself that students, children, or youth miss school. Iba yung face-to-face engagement with the teachers. Teachers remain to be the most essential factor in the learning environment. Yung face-to-face hindi natin matatawaran na kaharap natin yung nagtuturo sa atin. And parents would realize it's very difficult if you play the role of a parents and teachers at the same time. And we at the Department of Education, we just don't stop. We embrace the challenge kahit may pandemic pa, kailangan buksan na ang klase because this is one realization. Statistics would show that many students who know how to read and write unlearn. When you say unlearn, yung mga dating marunong magbasa at magsulat, after almost 3 years of lockdown, na hindi sila pumapasok ng face-to-face sa school, nakalimutan nila kung paano magbasa at magsulat. This is very alarming because in education, there's these principles that after so long a time that you don't get to practice, you might forget it. That's the principle of unlearning. And so, with what we have gone through during pandemic, as an educator, I would like to congratulate all the teachers, the institution that you represent, the administrators, because we are slowly getting back to the normal. It may not be the old normal because it would never be 100% capacity in the school. That means we will be implementing hybrid learning wherein there would be students going to school and there would be students who are still online or in their modular scheme, but this should be done alternately in order to provide measures that will help or prevent the spread of virus. As the vaccination rate increases and as the COVID cases decline, I hope our aim or our goal to put premium on education never fades.
The past years have been some of the most challenging moments in the history of the world. The impacts of the pandemic have wedged the lives of many, especially our Filipino children. Despite it all, Filipino learners have shown that each one is born resilient and strong, born to adapt and ignite the fire of learning, to achieve aspirations in life and their dreams. The stories of struggles and challenges, of successes and triumphs had been possible because each has drawn strength from one another. The unending help, cooperation, and support between and among the parents, the teachers, the school, the community, the stakeholders, and the leadership of the government and the Department of Education. This is the story of every Filipino learner adapting to the ever-changing face of time. Let us look back to these trying moments in the words of the school's division superintendent, Roy C. Tubalia, whose leadership walked us through these challenging moments. Un sincero y caliente felicitación a todos. Congratulations to the school officials, teachers, parents, graduates, and completers of school year 2021-2022. Today, we celebrate the successes and achievements of batch 2021-2022 graduates and completers in the end of school year rites with the theme K-12 graduates, pursuing dreams and fostering resilience in the face of adversity. Hard work, perseverance, and resilience amidst the most challenging times of the global pandemic had brought us to this proud moment. As DepEd Secretary Briones in her message stressed, education is a shared responsibility. It is a primary tool to success. The school year 2021-2022 was a year of extraordinary feat, where our learners, parents, schools, community, and stakeholders worked together for quality learning to continue with our basic education learning continuity plan. As this school year ends, we take pride that despite all the odds, we have reached this far. A significant milestone has been marked in the journey to achieve your full potential and purpose. We have arrived. It is graduation day. My dear graduates and completers, expect more challenges ahead. This is not the end of the road. However, stay focused and remember that the pandemic has tested you. You have persevered and risen above it. So go, move forward with confidence. In this journey, you are not alone. You are not on your own. We are with you throughout the way. To our parents, stakeholders, and partners, accept our sincerest gratitude. You have been our effective and efficient partners in implementing our blended modular distance learning. Your untiring support and cooperation reflect our earnest goals of providing quality education for a better, brighter future for the Filipino people. Aptly we say, sulong edukalidad, para sa bata, para sa bayan. let us continue to build a nation of future leaders and competent citizens. Together, we uphold the credo. No hay cosa imposible, cree. Junto, puede. True enough, success doesn't come easy, and no success story is a product of just one. It is a product of hard work and perseverance to aim for greater heights. With people willing to help and guide, no success is too far enough for someone to achieve. This is Dr. Victoria D. Mangasser, Chief of Curriculum Implementation Division, saying, with shared vision, we can make things happen. Even those that seem impossible become possible. Enhorabuena a todos. Muchísimas gracias.
Graduation is a time to make you feel extra special. This is the time to honor all achievements with warm messages and well wishes, to acknowledge the hard work throughout the years and big adventures that lie ahead of you. There are countless ways to say congrats and express the happiness for this special moment. It's a matter of finding just the right words to say. With this year's theme, K-12 graduates pursuing dreams and fostering resilience in the face of adversity, there is always a lot of adventures that await every graduate. Graduation isn't the end of a tough journey. It is the beginning of a beautiful plan to achieve the set goals, to pursue what has been dreamt by you and your parents. Today, you are making them happy because you have shown resiliency despite of the many obstacles and triumphs your family had faced in the last 2 years of strife brought by the pandemic. You have steered yourself in many directions to be able to accomplish a series of tasks at home while doing schoolworks. You have worked on your own. You have known and learned what you've known. You are the person who decide whether to go and achieve the dream future. Indeed, you are making your parents proud of your performance despite of poverty due to unemployment suffered by some parents or guardians. Despite of other adversities your family had faced, they were able to sustain your needs in many ways. That is because you have been cooperative, respectful, submissive, and obedient to them. Your parents have raised you well, and I am congratulating every parent who is here today. I should say, job well done, parents. Your perseverance has a good result. Your dream and wish for your works will soon be realized and concretized as it is visional from this very moment. To the graduates of batch 2021-2022, I praise you for your efforts and wish you too for a future filled with happiness, and may your fondest dreams come true. Soar high! Nothing can stop you now from achieving your dreams. However, take my advice. Don't forget to put God first in all your endeavors. Listen before you act. Think before you react. Observe before you criticize. Forgive before you pray. And try before you quit. God bless and congratulations!
A virtual morning, my fellow teachers and students. SINUNUC National High School has once again proved that when it comes to child raising priorities, this institution is undoubtedly on top of the list. In its 29 years of existence, this school was able to own young minds, which led in producing world-class students and graduates. Today, as we commemorate this junior high school completion ceremony, I am proud to say that one of our graduates is here with us to inspire our learners with his remarkable achievements. With great pride and honor, it is my privilege to introduce to you our guest speaker, whom I consider an outstanding graduate of this school because of his contribution to humanitarian aid. Our guest speaker for today has been always a living inspiration to the young ones because of his hard work and dedication to his profession. And so it was not surprising that he became a devoted public school teacher at an early age. He finished his elementary education at SINUNUC Elementary School, where he received several academic awards, including with honors. He also finished his secondary education here at SINUNUC National High School in 2007 and graduated with honors. He pursued his tertiary education at the Zamboanga State College of Marine Sciences and Technology with the degree of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Biological Science. During his college days, he was actively involved in several academic and non-academic activities and fortunate enough to be part of the CHED Scholarship Program. He is also a consistent Dean's Lister before earning his bachelor's degree. In 2012, he was hired as a science teacher at Chijawi School and he became a substitute teacher both at Kapisan National High School and Southcom National High School. A few years later, he finally became a permanent teacher at Recodo National High School and started to gain admiration from his colleagues for the creative in teaching and sports coaching ability. Because of his extraordinary talent, he was able to join various sports activities including Palarong Pambansa, where he served as coach for Pencak Silat in 2017 and won a gold medal in that same event. He participated in various national and international seminars, workshops, and contributed a lot in the field of sports coaching and pedagogical approaches. After earning a position in DepEd, he again embarked on a new journey in his career as he pursued his studies for intellectual advancement. He took up Master of Science in Physical Education at the Western Mindanao State University. And as of this moment, he already completed his academic requirements. Currently, he is working at Recodo National High School, teaching music, arts, physical education, and health respectively. Hopefully, and in God's will, this man is soon to be the master teacher of this department. Ladies and gentlemen, a virtual applause for our guest speaker, Mr. Wilson Banjar Navidad.
To our school's division superintendent, Roy C. Tubalya, EMD, JB, CESO 6, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, J.S. Monte Alto, CESO 6, to the school principal, Dr. Elvin V. Benerano, teachers, staff, other distinguished guests, and to the ever-supportive parents, blessed day to each and everyone. This is the day to celebrate the fruit of your labor. Congratulations! I am honored to be invited and to be chosen as someone to encourage completers like you. Allow me to share a bit of my story. I am a proud product of your school, the SINUNUC National High School. I graduated from this school as with honors in 2007. That was 15 years ago. Upon recollecting my high school memories, I was reminded of the declaration of my fourth year advisor, now my school principal in Recodo National High School, Joel San Juan Versino. Right after the graduation ceremony, as I approached him to personally thank him for believing in me, he said, "Who knows, 10 to 15 years from now, you'll return to this school, standing on that stage, inspiring a lot of students. And wow, who had thought it's happening now? After 15 years, here I am congratulating all of you for successfully completing the years of learning in junior high school. I may not be speaking on that stage in front of you because of the pandemic that the world facing right now. I'm still grateful and honored to be part of this very special year." I was very timid and fearful during my first year in high school. I had a low self-esteem, but because of the help of my teachers who believe in me, I've learned to step up. I started believing that I can bring out the best in me, and I always thank God for the lives of those people who believe in me, especially my teachers who spend their time and effort to teach me, to train and mold me. To my former teachers in SINUNUC National High School, thank you so much. Teachers are really amazing. They can make a difference in the lives of their students, and they serve as inspiration to all of us. I'm sure you have that one or more teachers to inspire you to keep going in achieving your goals. Fast forward, despite the lack of financial resources to enter college, I was able to continue my studies through Kapatid Zamboanga and CHED scholarships. Life was not that easy. I struggled a lot, but I kept going because I promised myself to make my parents proud and to reward them with my college diploma for all the hard works and sacrifices they have done to me. My heart desires that time was to graduate college and to find a stable job. I firmly believe that education is very important. It is our foundation. As what Christine Rigor said, and I quote, "Education is the foundation upon which we build our future." In 2011, God permitted me to work as private school in J. Jirek for 2 years. And in 2015, God bestowed me with an item in public school as MAPE teacher. God is so good. I have been working here as public school teacher as 7 years now. So you see, God will open doors of opportunities for you. You just have to believe, for He knows your struggles and will give you the desires of your heart. But this day is not only about me. This day is about you. I know that my experiences are way different from yours and from what you're experiencing right now in the midst of pandemic. This pandemic has brought a lot of changes in many areas of our lives, especially in the education system. It breaks my heart knowing that you were not able to learn normally or even see your friends and teachers in school. But bear in mind that this too shall pass. This COVID-19 crisis has forced us to find alternatives to face-to-face instruction, such as modular approach and blended learning. I leave you with this acronym, SNHS. I know this stands for SINUNUC National High School, but let me give you another meaning for this, and I hope that this will help you, especially this difficult time. S, soar high. N, never give up. H, have faith. S, stay motivated. So, graded completers, soar high like an eagle. Soar high in the direction of your dreams. Keep going. Keep pursuing. Keep dreaming. A life without dreaming is like a life without meaning. Never give up amidst varied changes in the education system. Never give up. Thus, Use all the knowledge and skills you have acquired to fulfill your dreams. Your teachers are there to equip you and to provide you with quality education. Let our hearts be thankful that different platforms to use in learning are available amidst this pandemic. Have faith as you step up to senior high school. Bring with you the faith that with God, nothing is impossible. He will open door of opportunities for you, and don't be afraid to chase your dreams. For at the right time, He will make it happen. Stay motivated. Set up your goals. Think of what you really want to be and what you really want to do. Think of all the people who believe in you. Your parents, your family, your teachers and friends. You have a lot to offer this world. Offer the world your best. You are the future teachers, engineers, architects, doctors, nurses of this generation. John Wooden said, and I quote, "Don't let what you can do interfere with what you can do." Learning as well as success is never-ending process. Life lessons are waiting for you in the real world. So be prepared and just enjoy the process. Keep fighting. Keep going. To the proud parents and teachers, may God strengthen you more and give you patience and peace of mind in times like this. And to you completers batch 2022, soar high, never give up, have faith and stay motivated. SNHS. Once again, congratulations for you have made it. May God keep you and bless you. Thank you very much and mabuhay tayong lahat.
At this juncture, let us award a certificate of recognition to our guest speaker. Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 9, Zamboanga Peninsula, Schools Division of Zamboanga City, SINUNUC District, SINUNUC National High School, SINUNUC, Zamboanga City. Certificate of recognition is awarded to Wilson Banjol Namidad for his grateful and immeasurable acknowledgement and inspiration as guest speaker during the virtual 7 completion rites of SINUNUC National High School with the theme Masigasig sa mga pangarap at matatag sa mga pagsulong. The K-12 graduates pursuing dreams and fostering resilience in the face of adversity, thereby valuably contribute to the significance of this occasion held on July 1, 2022 via FB live stream. Given this first day of July 2022 at SINUNUC National High School, SINUNUC Zamboanga City, Philippines. Signed, Elvin V. Verano, Doctor of Education in Leadership and Management, School Principal 2.
By virtue and power of the authority delegated to me as school principal of SINUNUC National High School, SINUNUC District, I have the honor to present the 434 candidates for completion, of whom 197 are males and 237 are females. I certify that they have satisfactorily completed all the requirements of the junior high school K-12 basic education curriculum as prescribed by the Department of Education.
By virtue of the authority delegated upon me by the Quadrant Head 1.1, who is vested with this authority by the school's division superintendent, and upon the presentation and recommendation of your school principal, Dr. Elvin B. Verano, that you have satisfactorily completed all the requirements under the K-12 Enhanced Basic Education Curriculum, I now officially accept and confirm you completers of SINUNUC National High School, SINUNUC District for school year 2021-2022. Therefore, you are now entitled for junior high school certificates with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations!
With love and pride today, I have the honor to present to you the completers of Grade 10 Acacia School Year 2021-2022. Abdul Makin Nazran A. Abdul Salim Nazmer I. Ahmad Basir S. Ahmad Muhammad Noor S. Ali Ahmed E. Ali Arsir R. Amsaim Rads P. Asid Abdulrahman S. Atilano Kimhar E. Bayani Jello. Kasipong Edzar B. Dakumos Jason C. Eran James A. Eslim Alfads B. Fernando Gerald M. Francisco Rizal Dane M. Husin Norfides S. Lucaberte Aris J. L. Manalus Nelson J. Miranda Joros L. Ofendoreyes Julius Ed L. Cartosa Darwin E. Radia J.P. N. Rapon Tristan A. Saluan Emirzaki H. Suhuron Altahil J. Abdul Hassan Farwina L. Abdul Majid Renalin J. Adja Nurshaima A. Alvarez Valerie H. Amirul Erika T. Aquino Sonny Rose F. Asusano Mariel P. Dongalio Maika C. Fernando Nicolain P. Francisco Maika C. Gabuyan Zenijoy E. Generalao Melissa A. Habibai Norsalin A. Jaji Farnisa T. Jamang Alamina N. Kaloto Manisa A. Laureano Hajija T. Dianes Sofia Jane R. Masbud Narcisma H. Olidar Ulma H. Padjaran Fadzralin S. Posadas Margie A. Ulalon Naisa P. Revillas Julian L. Rufino Crizel M. Sally Sara A. Saning Arnalin D. Santiago Giamay C. We Rashtimay S. Vicente Almeida W. Yusuf Norhaina A. Congratulations on your well-deserved success. It's time to celebrate all the hard works that led to this joyful occasion.
I am honored and thrilled to present to you the completers of Grade 10 Chipilina School Year 2021-2022. Amin Suramar, Asa Anabil K, Asmawil Abdulyasis R, Maginda Mahmoud A, Mara Jamil W, Wood Kevin J, Oray Angkan S, Buhayan Adrian E, Kamalida Ray Anthony M, Kabayang Cruz Carl Kenneth R, Cabildo Christian J. A, Nain Rumin V, Raquel Ryan M, Desamero Richard B, Fernando Joshua M, Ulam Arnasun H, Hachal Martin A, Haji Olimar O, Snain Jailani S, Kausi Litzfar H, Kayo Alnaheb D, Laman Ivanhoe S, Muin Ben, Ogong Rokekim M, Pahal Junamil E, Papasan Ryan A, Jessical Rodrigo Jr. O, Romero Raymart B, Sandal Reynold E, Santos Wilmar C, Season Oliver A, Dubai Israel S, Abdulbari Ayesha Morain A, Anoriano Kylie Marie R, Akaraja Fatima Mafisa D.R. Almada Isabel M, Amirul Raisa N, Angking Shakina L, Bahad Janine A, Marahim Mariam Raisa E, Maramian Vilma G, Kawet Magsitupan D. L, Clemente Jenny Rose M, Cordova Regine D, Damian Chloe Denise F, Damal Armida A, Emma Feliz Sweetadel V, Ebol Jenny A, Eddie Alicia T, Farrell Wilson A, Francisco Michelle D, Francisco Rosemary G, Lamilongo Natalie Jane L. Jumadil City Berna A. Masula Shima H. Mukmir Ray S. Pakiri Armea M. Pakiri Rezaline M. Raiko Jane S. Romano Renis P. Rubio Althea May G. Saptal Sandra G. Talaji Gina D. Theo Joanne A. Udag Fermina H. Pursue your dreams and reach for the stars. Congratulations and more power. I am humbled and proud to present to you the completers of Grade 10 Mahogany School Year 2021-2022. Alawi Jamar G. Alfat Muslimut A. Amarike Henrik Nico B. Aquino Wayne Ray F. Kataylo Rainier W. Daeg Alsaud R. Damang Aljubar A. De la Cruz Jonathan M. Duran Andre C. Evangelista Clark L. Hassan Jeffrey P.R. Hefe Ibrahim B. Jakila Carlo J. Jamani Eugene H. Joe Aritsar A. Labrador Joshua P. Leysa Janmar M. Leysa John Robert M. Mahamud Maidar M. Manalus Al-Amir I. Masmud Ali M. Masihol Wilson J. Muhammad Hasmer B. Musa Sigmar M. Nurulia Nur Aimak B. Pinheiro Hilo Jr. S. Ramos Mark Adrian L. Salazar Jericho L. Samparani Ahmed S. Tapek Kenneth B. Abdullah Nur Aina K. Abiril Sherhana U. Ahib Sharima M. Amin Ella D. Ansima Jean O. Apion Caroline E. Asdani Zernika T. Baharama Karima M. Bahari Shernalin B. Berkasho Kyla Joy A. Burong Geraldine A. Kabilan Angelica. Damang Admia A. Forgosa Christine May Beach. Guanzon Caroline B. Hangsirani Rufina B. Haijo Samira A. Herrera Willie B. Julian Joan S. Lamani Sheila J. Lopito Raisa J. Lozano Alexandra Eunice P. Nelson Radia M. Olasiman Trisha Ang P. Omar Shermaline A. Perez Leita P. Zakalaya Markaida J. Salahuddin Warda L. Samalik Siti Nuria P. Sanyel Rachel F. Sari Shaima I. Talachi Katrina T. Tanhaji Moraida P. Tulong Almira P. Vidal Esterialin C. Milan Angeline R. I am proud of your determination and dedication. May you always grow higher. Congratulations.
With love and pride today, presenting to you the completers of Grade 10 Malave, School Year 2021-2022. Ali Haybil P. Aman Jul Kamri O. Asadin Justin A. Carpio Ryan G. Clemente Jaynard M. Coronel Dominic Jr. A. Datu Uto Alhamir R. Gesto Carlos Kian R. Enequilio Niljan P. Escanio Jomar J. Fear Mark Vincent I. Francisco Christian C. Hajal Al-Rizkan S. Hajim Al-Najir O. Ibrahim Al-Nazmir J. Idlana Alwons B. Luna Billy G. Manuel Alkaiser A. Reyes Ezekiel Nevio S. Rodriguez John Mark P. Alpis Renson Jr. P. Tapeeng Alcamar B. Teofilo Ibrahim Paul A. Vicente Muhads B. Vidal Levi C. Yusuf Muhammad Ismail D. Abubakar Farhana K. Ali Nazmia I. Alkali Siti Raisa J. Alkizar Joan H. Amlaji Puraida J. Amir Husin Putri Khairunisa J. Bayrula Nashra T. Bayrula Nuria T. Basaludin Wadzna B. Bernardo Lizel A. Cervantes Jerry Rose B. Datu Uto Armaida R. Dindamsali Hanipa H. Kulam Marhana Raiza J. Kamsi Maimuna K. Kamsi Nursida S. Hasan Kaila A. Iraham Siti Raisa I. Iraham Wendy D. Jamjiran Hikay U. Lumapay Giselle M. Marail Siti Sulma M. Musa Jihana M.I. Oro Juliet. Pangambayan Siti Hana G. Powa Kaja A. Sakristan Jonette Paula G. Sarail Nurin B. Satul Raihanisa H. Shoga Nur Kamrisa D. Tahil Naida A. Tyros Rosejin E. Usong Sharami M. Yusuf Almia M. May today's success be the beginning of tomorrow's achievements. Congratulations!
With great pleasure and honor, presenting to you the completers of Grade 10 NARA, School Year 2021-2022. Abdurajak Darwin H. Alian Kumar J. Asad Al-Jasser H. Asman Yahia G. Aidal Aksal S. Cruz Kyle D. Deluna Justin B. Delarama Justin M. Galvez Ryan G. Hamza Nigmar D. Iblana Muslim S. Isnani Ramil A. Jaafar Al-Jabbar A. Jalali Norman M. Guy Jasper M. Lamani Eugene J. Martin Jeremy Joas M. Maud Muhammad Al-Rashid A. Muin RJ M. Nobreros Robel Ryan B. Bahal Nursimar A. Pellegrino Sherwin Kyle U. Rajesh Ratsnil B. Rojas David M. Zahi Ahmad B. Sarapudin Khalid J. Sariul Al-Samel B. Solis Gideon Peace L. Suhulun Halis F. Tan Al-Karir A. Abdulhan Aynudessa A. Achilani Haryana J. Achi Raihana D. Alsain Nuraini T. Ami Nur Aisa A. Atalat Shalha D. Bahuyan Mirasol A. Bayani Nurhaima M. Bernardo Abigail B. Dacuba Dapudil Rus D. Gonzaga Lovely. Halim Ismailin H. Ibno Ratsma A. Ismael Raisa S. Jaafar Nurisa K. Julkanain Rika P. Juldain Pardia D. Jubakal Berhada C. Kapala Alvina R. Kapala Odessa R. Lagayan Joylalin B. Lukman Sikipailus M. Marjanti Nursara M. Pahal Nurshaina A. Placido Maylani S. Rivero Jezebel B. Santos Rubian Q. Solis Asmi Jane B. Tampipi Angelica Marie O. And Durong Nurfaisa B. My highest hopes that you will continue this success. Congratulations and Godspeed.
With love and pride today, presenting to you the completers of Grade 10 Tindalo, School Year 2021-2022. Abubakar Johnny J. Alkali Mokong S. Arati Natur A. Atilano Reggie R. Capena Ivinson F. De La Cruz Charson E. Lugasan Nejimar P. Duque Edgar Jr. P. Francisco Christian M. Hajal Albinskan S. Hassan Norman M. Isnani Imran A. Kabungsuan Abdullah A. Karim Alizar A. Maing Alshir A. Malik Wisdom J. Mendoza Janroy J. Brilla Al-Nasir H. Posadas Jano Jane R. Rojas Lloyd M. Sanglun Norhan I. Samson Al-Najir S. Teofilo Adrian A. Abad Nurhima H. Abad Nurhokta H. Abil Shiraida U. Arakani Fermina B. Asaali Jihada S. Asoy Athea Andrea G. Astop Rashida A. Atilano Ariana P. Awal Patricia O. Bernardo Lani P. Roa Catherine R. Buyuni Andrea A. Dain Padma B. Delfino Jenica A. Eran Jane A. Francisco Kimberly E. Garcia Rubian A. Gonzalez Danica. Hairani Hania K. Jorza Janet T. Machad Margaret. Magnate Grazel Ann F. Magwate Mariel O. Mahamud Juliana L. Maulidan Nurfaline A. Mayonila Precious Angel A. Nijal Jahara M. Nijal Jihada H. Reyes Camila T. Rivero Christine Jezame H. Santos Richmay I. Sylvain Farwina S. Susulan Sigdirasa I. Talab Princess Dayan T. Tapsani Armina A. Teodoro Jeza B. Vicente Nursa W. Yusuf Iris J. Yusuf Wilma A. My warmest congratulations on your achievement. My best wishes are always with you.
With great honor and gladness, I am delighted to present to you the completers of Grade 10 Yakal School Year 2021-2022. Abdul Norman A. Adin Naif J. Emilio Bobby J. E. Amsain Ali A. Amsain Ruads A. Arcelius Lawrence F. Bravo James Matthew S. Cecilio Abdurrahman S. Gamsid Aziz D. De Los Reyes John Manuel F. Francisco Aaron F. Haji Idris I. Ibong Rasil A. Jakilan Abduraouf I. Jumadil John F. Lajahali Radsmil O. Manlangit Angelo C. Miranda Richie C. Nur Amar L. Pandao Ansarif A. Resor Jubel B.S. Sabanal Romano L. Sabdani Ben Khurshid J. Santos John Paul A. Sarah Ben Harris T. Solis RJM. Suburul Abdul Hamid G. Villacorte Angelo M. Wali Ursan A. Abidin Anirsa U. Alasas Lujil A. Alian Nurhida A. Alvarez Camille S. Amin Lunaira A. Apion Charlene E. Bayrula Armina H. Basam Patricia D. Concepcion Princess Alexa A. Tengkalit Realin O. Diong Shakina M. Gamar Amira Princess B. Hasan Shea S. Hilaga Kathleen R. Isnain Angela A. Jacinto Audrey Ib M. Jamud Alpuja C. Damani Sabrina L. Lumigan Redsel C. Mabolo Rizal A. Macrohon Indiana B. Maing Serna C. Mijan Laika M. Omar BBA. Pandao Merkisha A. Papasan Merlina A. Paraji Nina E. Patam Atima K. Robley Daisilin H. Sebastian Alisa Nicole B. Taja Sahaya B. Velayo Alia Kylie A. And Veranzas Jen Danielo T. You are moving on to a new and exciting chapter in your life. I wish you all the best for the future that lies ahead. Congratulations!
Secretary's message on the graduation and moving up ceremonies for school year 2021-2022. My warmest greetings to the school officials, administrators, faculty members and advisors, teachers, parents and guardians of the graduates and completers of school year 2021-2022. On behalf of the Department of Education, I am proud to celebrate the successes, milestones, and achievements of this batch, graduates, and promoted students in this year's end of school year rites with the theme K-12 graduates, pursuing dreams and fostering resilience in the face of adversity. In the past 6 years, we committed our mandates to enhance the quality of education, broaden its success, and ensure its relevance in the rapidly changing world. DepEd endeavored to address each challenge by instituting programs and reforms in the department. We have fully implemented the K-12 curriculum and the aggressive reforms of Sulong Edukalidad to produce globally competitive learners and teachers. We also expanded our mission for accessible education by strengthening the Alternative Learning System, or ALS, and the Last Mile Schools programs to reach more Filipinos. Likewise, we also established the National Academy of Sports and Education Futures Unit to create more opportunities to our learners and anticipate the future of the education system in the country. Committed to sustaining this momentum, the department developed and implemented the Basic Education Learning Continuity Program, or the BELCP, where we offered various learning modalities and produced award-winning initiatives such as the DepEd TV and DepEd Commons at the height of the pandemic. Eventually, the department held its ground against an unprecedented challenge in basic education as we progressively expand the reintroduction of face-to-face classes in the country. Indeed, education is truly a shared responsibility. This is why we express our utmost appreciation to our dear parents and teachers for being our partners in nurturing the youth throughout the years. To the class of 2022, resilience is in your blood. You have survived one of the toughest times in human history, yet still embrace education as your primary tool to success. I believe that with your passion and purpose, you can reach your dreams and change the world. May you keep on harnessing and imparting wisdom as together we will build a nation of competent global citizens and future leaders. Message from Secretary Leonor M. Briones, Department of Education.
At this juncture, we shall confer the Academic Excellence Awards to the following Grade 10 awards. Let me read first the citation. Republic of the Philippines, Region 9, Zamboanga Peninsula, Schools Division of Zamboanga City, SINUNUC District, SINUNUC National High School, SINUNUC Zamboanga City. Certificate of recognition is awarded to, in grateful recognition of his or her commendable effort, academic performance and achievement, and for obtaining a general average of percent of the Grade 10 curriculum for school year 2021-2022 and conferred with the Academic Excellence Award as pursuant to the provisions of DepEd Order Number 36, Series of 2016, and DepEd Order Number 18, Series of 2021, and DepEd Order Number 31, Series of 2022. Given this first day of July 2020 at SINUNUC National High School, SINUNUC Zamboanga City, Philippines. Signed, Elvin V. Vejerano, Doctor of Education in Leadership and Management School Principal 2. With highest honors, with a general average of 98.375%, gold medallion to be known by her sister. Damian Chloe Denise F. with highest honors, with an average of 98%, gold medallion to be known by her father. Iliana B. with highest honors, with an average of 98.25%, gold medallion to be known by her mother. Martin Jeremy Josh F. with highest honors, with an average of 98.125%, gold medallion to be known by his mother. Abduhasan Ferwina L. with high honors, with an average of 96%, silver medallion to be known by her sister. Dacuba Daffodil Rus E. with high honors, with an average of 95.125%, silver medallion to be known by her mother. Tala Princess Dayan T. with high honors, with an average of 95%, silver medallion to be known by her mother. Abiril Shiraida U. with honors, with an average of 91%, bronze medallion to be done by her mother. Abiril Sharhana U. with honors, with an average of 90.625%, bronze medallion to be done by her mother. Aharaja Fatima Rafiza DR with honors, with an average of 91.625%, bronze medallion to be done by her mother. Alvarez Camille S. with honors, with an average of 90.125%, bronze medallion to be done by her mother. Amir Hussein Putri Kaironisa J. with honors, with a general average of 90%, bronze medallion to be done by her mother. Apion Kerlin E. with honors, with a general average of 90.375%, bronze medallion to be done by her sister. Asoy Atea Andrea G. with honors, with a general average of 90.875%, bronze medallion to be done by her mother. Baha Jeneline A. with honors, with a general average of 90.625%, bronze medallion to be done by her sister. Cordova Richie May P. with honors, honors with a general average of 92.625%, bronze medallion to be donned by her mother. Dakumus Jason C. with honors with a general average of 92.5%, bronze medallion to be donned by his father. Dongalio Maika C. with honors with a general average of 92.125%, bronze medallion to be donned by her mother. Fernando Nicolaine B. with honors with a general average of 91.875%, bronze medallion to be donned by her mother. Francisco Maika C. with honors with a general average of 91%, bronze medallion to be donned by her advisor. Hamsirani Norfaina P. with honors with a general average of 90.125%, bronze medallion to be donned by her mother. Irahang Wendy D. with honors with a general average of 93.375%, bronze medallion to be donned by her mother. Lopito Bryza J. with honors with a general average of 90.375%, bronze medallion to be donned by her mother. Lumapay Giselle M. with honors with a general average of 90%, bronze medallion to be donned by her father. Magwate Mariel O. with honors with a general average of 90.875%, bronze medallion to be donned by her grandfather. Mahamud Juliana L. with honors with a general average of 90.75%, bronze medallion to be donned by her father. In RJM with honors with a general average of 91.25%, bronze medallion to be donned by his mother. Nobreros Rowell Ryle P. with honors with a general average of 93.75%, bronze medallion to be donned by his father. Resor Jimwell D.S. with honors with a general average of 90.15%, bronze medallion to be donned by his mother. Reyes Ezekiel Nephew S. with honors with a general average of 90.15%, bronze medallion to be donned by his mother. Satul Raihanisa H. with honors with a general average of 90.375%, bronze medallion to be donned by her father. Tan Al-Khalil A. with honors with a general average of 91.5%, bronze medallion to be donned by his mother. Velayo Alia Kylie A with honors with a general average of 92%. Bronze medallion to be donned by her cousin. Yusuf Iris J with honors with a general average of 93.125%. Bronze medallion to be donned by her mother. Yusuf Almia M with honors with a general average of 90.75%. Bronze medallion to be donned by her aunt.
Our beloved principal, Dr. Alvin V. Bejarano, teachers, parents, friends, a blessed day. I am absolutely honored to speak to all of you today. First and foremost, I want to express my sincere congratulations to my fellow completers. Friends, we've made it. All the hard work has finally paid off. Allow me to remember memories of your years. I remember when I first entered high school, I felt overwhelmed because someone told me that this is the greatest time of being a teenager. But along the way, I realized high school isn't all about joyous and greatest moments. It's about learning from our mistakes, growing as an individual, and socializing in a community. This is the biggest achievement that we accomplished today. Being here, carrying the best version of ourselves, despite the storm of history. Today's event is a great manifestation to have learned something. I know some of us still think on what path we may take next. With this thought, I want to share this quote. There are far, far better things ahead than any we leave behind. This quote reminds us to look forward to the future with hope and faith, to believe that there are great times that are waiting for us. As we about to turn one page to our new chapter, I want to take this opportunity to thank my parents, my ina and ama, my friends, teachers, and the Almighty Allah. They are the backbone throughout my journey, and I could have not made it without their utmost support. I would like to cherish this opportunity and wonderful moment with our wish of blessed luck to my fellow computers. May we find what we are looking for, may we become who we want to be, and may we seek our great desires. Be happy and bold wherever you are. God bless us all, and thank you.
Panunumpa sa katapatan. Buong taimtim kong ipinapangako na ako'y magiging tapat sa lahat ng aking tungkulin at pananagutan sa lumikha, sa aking bayan at sa sarili, na ako'y tutulong sa anumang paraan, sa ikauunlad at ikasusulong ng aking bansa at ng aking kapwa, na ako'y magiging isang karangalan, ng aking paralang pinagtatapusan, patnubayan at kasiyahan nawa, ng may kapal, ang paralan at ang mga nagsisitapos ngayon at magpakailanman.
It's a school we
Itaas ang kanang kamay at sumabay sa akin. Pangako ng mga kasapi. Bilang kasapi, sa samahan ng mga nagtatapos sa pambansang kaaralang sekundarya ng SINUNUC, kami ay mataimtim na nangangakong itataguyod ang mga simulain. Ang paglilingkod sa bayan, mamuhay ng naayon sa mabuting kaasalan, at mangangalaga magpakailanman ng kalayaan at mitihing itinuturo niya, tuwinay, ibigin at isasaisi. Sisikapin namin ipagtanggol siya saan man kami naroon at kami mananatiling sa Kanya. Tulungan nawa kami ng may kapal.
To the proud parents of my fellow completers, especially to our dear parents, teachers, the principal of SINUNUC National High School, a pleasant and wonderful day. This momentous occasion is nothing but a gem that would always be in our hearts, especially for us completers. This day is also a witness to the strength and resiliency that we have shown throughout the years, sleepless nights and unending tribulation of composing and editing. And now we are here standing proud and happy for ourselves and for our parents who labored so much to reap this fruit of success. These things would not be possible without the generous, kind, as well as the hardworking people working to make this possible. My profound and sincerest gratitude to the SINUNUC National High School family for molding us with knowledge for our next battle. The teachers, especially our advisors from grade 7 to 10, for their never-ending push to go for gold. The school principal, Dr. Elvin D. Bejerano, for leading the school in the right direction and supporting the educational system in our community. And of course, our parents for everything. And above all, our Almighty God and Creator for all the blessings and opportunity towards us. My warmest congratulations, my fellow completers.
An end is a beautiful beginning. A door may close, but there are more doors of opportunities awaiting to be discovered and to be explored. Do not be disheartened, for this becomes a moment which will catch down the memory lane and another path for you to make new memories that will make you understand the real meaning of life. Completers, be proud because you have made another step in this journey. Although the road in front of you is full of ambiguity, never fail to carry that light of hope, determination, perseverance, and faith. And remember, always, that life itself is change. Once again, this is Sharon Ilanic Bermudez saying, to each one of you, congratulations. May the mighty hands of our Almighty Creator bless each one of you, your families, and loved ones. Everyone, have a wonderful day ahead, and peace be with you.